Howdy guys, and welcome back once again. Today we have a lovely review of, I want to call her Jeanne, but I believe Lisa on Discord said it was Jeanne. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name because YouTube tells me one thing, then you guys tell me the other thing. So if I butcher her name, rest in peace to the squad. I'm sorry. Jeanne, John, whatever. I'm doing a review of her. I apologize if it's incorrect, but let's go ahead and get right into it. This video was requested by Rex Crew. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video and find out how good this lady is. But let's start off with the fire one. The fire one is a tank type coming in with 38k HP. I'll go ahead and say that. 2.1k attack, nearly 2.2k, and then 1.8k defense. As a tank type, tanks are supposed to have lots of HP. She has a lot of HP, but that's all that she has. Even her defense is kind of a little bit unfortunate. I would wish they would switch her defense and her attack because she's not here to do damage, but it is what it is. It is what it is. She comes in with Thirst and then Soul Boon Red. In terms of her overall use, you could use her in a PvP situation. You could use her for clan versus clan. But would I sacrifice 16 of these to get her to Evo 3? Probably not. Would I sacrifice Gleams to get her to Evo 3? Probably not. If she was the last one that I needed to build for my Astro Guide, that would probably all that I would do, because Thirst is useful, but Soul Boon Red isn't that useful, especially for her type. I mean, in theory you could use it, but there's so many other mons you could use in PvP. I would just get that one to Evo 3 if you have extra Jeanne's, whatever her name is, laying around. But would I prioritize that? No, I would not. But hey man, that's just my opinion. If you guys use the fire version of her, please let me know in the comments below. Please let me know, because I would love to see what you guys do with her. But let's go over here to the water one. The water one is a defender type coming in with 27k HP, 2.2k attack, and then 3.2k defense. Overall, not bad. She is a defender type. She has plenty of defense. Her HP is okay. I can't really complain. I mean, she is an at 4. It is what it is. But she comes in with 100% chance of sleep for 1 turn for her 3-star skill, and then her stun has a 70% chance for 1 turn. Sleep did get a buff recently. Well, kind of recently. Again, would I build this one? I mean, you can, but at the same time, I'm like, if you want someone to do sleep, there's probably other mons that could do sleep better. And if you want a mon that can stun, especially not on their 5-star skill, which is awful. Never have a mon that is reliant on their 5-star skill to do a stun. You want it on your 3-star so you can get it off every turn if you play on manual, because if you're bringing a stunner and it only lasts for 1 turn, you are going to need that stun. You are going to need it possibly every single turn, especially if they resist it. You have to wait until she gets her next 5-star up for her to do it. Nah, bruh. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. That's gonna be a no for me. Again, I'm not really sure if I would recommend this one. If you guys use the water version of her, please let me know in the comments below again, because if you're gonna run with stun, just get a water Sura and call it a day. I mean, the water version is worth 16 Suras. And let's go over here to the wood one. Where's she at? Alright, so wood Jeanne, wood Jeanne, John, whatever you want to call her. The wood one is an attacker type coming in with nearly 24k HP, 3.2k attack, and 2k defense. Stat wise, her attack is amazing. Everything else is pretty average as an attacker. Pretty average. Nothing amazing, but it is an at 4. You get what you can get. She comes in with double stalker. So with her case, you need to build her with crit, because her skill setups is just saying, hey man, knocking on the door, hey man, put me on a ruin set. That's the only way to make me viable. Put me on a ruin set and maximize my attack. So definitely throw her on a ruin set with some crit subs if you can. And she should be good to go, because that means she has a base crit of about 40%. So hopefully you can get some subs in there. If not, get her like an intuition set, and she should do a fair amount of damage. Is she worth having? If I could get some more Jeannes and not Jeanne. I keep saying that. But if I could get some more of her, I would definitely build her. But I just keep sacrificing her because I'm that kind of dude. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I mean, if I could build her, I would build her just to have her around, because it's nice having a wood mon that can do actual damage, since that's far and few in between, even though Incubus is back for rebirth. So check out that video once I do it as well. But I mean, she is, in my opinion, an okay wood type. She's nothing too bad. Even at Evo 2, she should serve you a decent purpose, but Evo 3 would be optimal. So if you have extra versions of her laying around, feel free to build the wood one. I would say make sure she has at least one square on her, just to be safe. But let's take a look at the light one, which I actually do have. Where's she at? She's way down here. The light one is a tank type, coming in with 43k HP, 1.4k attack, and then 2.3k defense. Her HP is great. Her attack is awful, like one of the worst attack in the game. And then her defense is subpar. It is acceptable, but it is subpar for light and dark Nat 4, which is unfortunate. But her HP is great, and she is an HP aggressor, so you're going to build her with triple HP. I wouldn't really worry about building her with crit. If you can get her with crit, that would be great, but I would try and do HP and resist. Just make her hard to kill, and I mean, that's pretty much all you can get out of her. HP aggressors normally aren't used for damage unless they're dark type, like Dark Miho. So I mean, she's really just there to be annoying. I built mine in Evo 3 and I still haven't used her yet. I mean, she is gemmed up, but I keep forgetting to put her on my clan versus clan team, which hopefully I have done it by now. She's not bad. I mean, she's definitely interesting. It's just that she's just there to be annoying. That's all that she's there to do. And let's check out the dark one. The dark one is a defender type, coming in with 31k HP, 2.2k attack, and then 3.1k defense. Stat wise, pretty great. I mean, it's not like amazing, it's not like good, it's great in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. Since she's a defender, obviously she should have all kinds of defense, which she does, and her HP pool is actually pretty darn decent. But she comes with morale boost and silence, so you could aim for crit rate subs on her. Would that be necessary? No. I mean, she doesn't have that much attack. Would it be necessary? So not really necessary. It'd be nice if possible, but I would just build her with probably some HP, some defense, and resist. In terms of overall usage, silence can be useful in PvP, but I feel like there's another move that does a better job with that. Silence prevents any mon from using their 5-star skill, which can be great, and especially when you're in a bind. And it's nice that her morale boost gets her up to silence very, very quickly. So in theory, at least in the clan versus clan situation, she could be quite annoying if she can't get killed, because she's going to get it off quite quickly. In terms of the other PvP situations, like the current PvP meta, mileage will vary. I probably would not recommend. I could be wrong, but that's pretty much it for this review, you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. If you guys have any of these and you use them daily or weekly, whatever, please let me know in the comments below, because there's other people that check out these videos, there's other people that ask questions, and they, as well as I, would love to know, because I don't know everything. But peace out, you guys. Have a good